Hello, welcome back to the Master Challenge Mod. Last time, if you may remember, we tried unsuccessfully to fight Spherimorph. So this time we are going to keep trying that and just see if we can get it to work. So first of all, I am just going to lose to it once and just use scan and see if there's any relevant info that I don't remember from last time, because it has been a while since I was able to find some time to play this. So let's just see. Okay, so 20,000 HP, that part I remembered. In the immunities, silence, sleep, provoke, but not darkness. So darkness should work. So we'll try to make use of dark attack a lot and see if it works. And then if you struggle to get an early foothold, try threaten. Okay, so threaten I didn't remember if we had tried last time or not, but it should be very useful because it stops it for an entire turn cycle, more or less. So we can try that. Okay, so it looks like it counters with press. And press is half HP. And then obviously we still have the third level spells which deal a ton of damage, so we need to either get elemental protection, which we probably will get now, or just try to get lucky with the null spells, try to stack them up, but then we have to rely on it using the right spell. I don't think there's a proper order to it or a fixed order to it. But for now, I remembered that in the Moonflow there was merchants. Oh, this is still closed, right? There were still merchants selling double elemental wards, so I'm going back there very quickly without any random encounters. It should be fairly quick. And also the 4x speed. So the idea is that I haven't been spending my money pretty much at all. I think the last thing that I bought was the rule breaker back in Luca, I mean. And so we do have a decent amount of money, so we can try to spend it now. Okay, back to Guadasalam. I don't remember what they were selling here, so let me actually just check it really quick. Oh, just free slots all around. Okay, I do also have the ability to customize a lot of things. Let's see what I can get on armors. I can get a lot of elemental wards, so that is actually really nice. And HP stroll as well. Well, that's not that important, but the elemental wards are probably very useful to get. Let me just check my free slots here. Just one slot. I know some people have multiple free slots. Actually, this is a really good armor. I can put a lot of wards here, and then 2 free slots, 2 free slots here as well, and 2 free slots here as well. And Riku has triple free slots, so that's really good. But I don't know if we get a lot of free slot equipment. Actually, I didn't check the price. I just saw the slots. Okay, so they're really cheap, so I can actually get a few of these, depending on how expensive the ones in the Moonflow are, and then just customize stuff on it. So let's check the Moonflow ones first, just to see the price. Because we have 80 of each elemental item, so there's no reason not to use them. Even though I like saving my items as much as possible. It's kind of obvious that without getting some different equipment, then Spherimorph will be really difficult. Maybe not impossible, but really difficult at least. Okay, I don't remember which merchant it was. Maybe it was multiple ones. Okay, let's check this one. Okay, this one has nothing very interesting. Let's see this one. Danger Arm Guards. Did I get this last time? I don't think so. Then Strength plus 10, SOS Shell, and Silent Strike. Actually, I remember that I kind of wanted that one, but let's check the other ones first. Silence Proof and Water Wards, Dark Proof and Ice Ward. So there's 1 proof and then 1 elemental ward, but it's too expensive, so don't want it. Let's check this one. I thought that there was someone selling double ward stuff. That's weird. Was it in the Jose temple, or was it this one? Could have been Owaka too. Ah, there we go. Yes, this is it. Oh, but they're quite expensive. Although it would be triple wards if I did get these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6,000. That's 1/3 of my money. I think it might just be better to buy 2 armors for each character in Guadasalam and then give them all 4 elemental wards, right? Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, I think that's a better plan, even though it's only going to be a 50-50 chance that we get hit by the right element. I think that Spherimorph might be just quite difficult at the beginning, and then after a while it's not as difficult as long as we can set up Shell or Magic Break or the null spells or something like this. So I think we just need a little help in the beginning, and then we should be fine. Okay, so we also have 2 free slot weapons, but I don't need them, I don't think. Okay, so let's buy 2 of these, 2 of these, 2 of these. Actually, Riku has a triple free slot, but let's save that for a more pressing matter, I think. Okay, so now we have to walk all the way back. It's nice that we have the no encounter boost, because otherwise this would have been a real pain. Okay. Wait, I do have all 4 uh, elements, right? Okay, yes, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. Almost there. Oh. Okay. So let's save. Okay, let's actually, let me just sort this, and now we can customize. So where's my double free slot? And now the question becomes which elemental armor, elemental wards should be together. And I think that I will just do ice and lightning, and then um, water and fire. This is just because assuming that Seymour still uses the same elemental order, then if he does have an order at all, of course, but assuming that he does, then I want the consecutive elements together on the same equipment. That's the only reasoning for this. Okay, actually, Yuna, I might just... Well, let's do Ice and Lightning here, and then this... I don't know, I might just use this one anyway. Water and Fire. Then for Auron, let's do Ice and Lightning, and then Water and Fire. Let's just do this for everyone. Well, Lulu might as well just use this one instead. Then Ice and Lightning. Then for Riku, same thing. Okay. Let's just sort it again, and let's equip our stuff. Okay, everyone starts with the same. And as for overdrive modes, I actually don't know which one is best between Rook and just Comrade, because it looks like Spherimorph does a lot of damage, but that should be more of a problem at the beginning, because after a while I should be able to reduce the damage a lot, as I said. But for now, let's go with Comrade on everyone. We already have it. Okay, we got it. As for my front line, let me just check the agility. 16, 17, 15. So those are the fastest, but Riku's HP is so low that it makes me scared that she won't be able to do anything. So I'm going to put in Lulu. Yeah, I think this should be fine. Let's save on a different file just because I used all those items, and if it doesn't work then it was a waste. Okay, I think this should be fine.
This place.
The cutscene remover
it absorbs.
Doesn't really work as well when you backtrack and then come back to a certain place. Well, in any case.
Themes.
Okay, so we have a couple of options. The first one being using Threaten on the first turn with Oran, which should be good, I think. The second one is using Magic Break. And the third one is using Power Break, because it actually counters our attacks with the regular attack as well. But I think Magic Break is the most important one. Let's see, if I threaten, then Yuna gets a turn and Lulu gets a turn. What would I do with those? Okay, actually I can do this. Do it like this. Okay. And then because everyone has Ice Ward and Thunder Ward, then we can just use... Actually, I think I'm moving Lulu out, so it's better to do it like this. But as I was saying, because we have Ice Ward and Lightning Ward, then... Oh, right. That's a mistake by me. When you use Threaten, then you can't use Haste on your characters. It won't work. But anyway, let's just do Null Tide. And then... So this was basically a waste, but it's fine still. Null Tide and Magic Break. Ow. That's so strong though. Okay. That's not very high damage, but depending on the next element I might just be dead here. Let's just Null Blaze here. If it swaps to Ice, then yeah, that's unlucky. Okay, I think we just lose this time, so I'm just going to kill myself. Oh. I'm immune. Let's attack then and get countered and die. Okay. So I think if I didn't blunder that haste, then it might have been a bit better. So we can try that again, exactly the same strategy, and just see what happens.
This place.
Okay.
It's just water, isn't it?
This is what spheres are made of. It absorbs and preserves.
Okay. So if we lose again, then I should go back to the save crystals just to avoid this scene at the start. Right, so we swap to Oran, we use Threaten. Maybe I can have Tidus haste himself. Yeah, that can work. Yeah, I think this is good. And then let's go with Null Tide again. And Magic Break again. So it counters. And then Elemental Change. And Water Gun. Perfect. Okay. So this is the start I wanted. And now I can haste Yuna. Actually, maybe I should have hasted Auron, but it's okay. So now we can just stack all our null spells and we might be good. We already have... Yes, good job. I'm getting lucky with the null spells that I use. Okay. Oh, but this might be a problem. Maybe not. Well, it's going to swap anyway, so I need something different than Null Shock. So I'll use Null Frost and Null Tide here. And I will use Power Break as well. It will counter me, but it should be fine. Oh, right. Yeah, Auron doesn't have any non-elemental weapon, so... Null Tide. Eventually I have to heal Auron as well. But his job is done at this point. His job is done, so... Just used fire. Okay. It just used fire, so... What else can I do here? I do want to cheer, but I also want to get haste and cheer and focus on all of my characters, pretty much. So let's see what happens when I do this. So it used fire, so I'm going to use Blizzard on it. This is just for science, really. Oh, it still counters anyway. Alright. Alright. So let's haste Lulu as well. I still have 2 more hastes. So it used fire, so I don't need Null Blaze. And those guys have Null Frost and Null Tide, so I'm just going to Null Shock. And then you can focus. And you can cheer. That might have been a bad call, because if he water goes here, okay, no. Okay, so Null Blaze, second focus. Okay, so assuming that our null spell strategy works from the start, then Rook Overdrive mode would obviously be a lot better here, but it's fine still. I don't need overdrives. use Thunder now, so Null Tide and third focus, I think, and also third cheer. Null Tide and Null Frost. Okay. And our fourth cheer. And fourth focus as well. And Null Shock. I need Null Shock and Null Blaze. Our fifth cheer. At some point I need to get Waka in here or Kimari to Dark Attack, and also to get him set up with the null spells. So I don't want you to have an elemental weapon, right? Because 3 out of 4 times it's going to absorb the damage. But right now I think might be the right time to get Waka in here and Dark Attack. Okay, it worked. It doesn't look like it worked, but there's like it's very faint, the darkness smoke. Well, it used Water God this time, so I don't need Null Tide, so I'm just going to Null Blaze and Haste Waka, and then Null Frost and Null Shock. Actually, I get 3 turns, so I don't need to be worried about this. Might as well aim, doesn't matter, but just in case he has some evasion. Then let's cheer. This one. Okay, so Blizzards. So, okay, so Waka is done for now. So now I can just cast Pyra. Oof, 2000 damage, that's really good. Doesn't look like it changed its element anyway. So well, I do need Null Tides on these two. On all of them actually. Let's get Riku in here as well, just for experience. Don't think that I will be using her much or at all. Can you? No. Okay. So I might as well attack, I think. It's just going to counter, but then it's going to miss anyway. So might as well get some damage in. And now Null Frost here, just to get the full coverage, and then another spell. So we've done about 6000 damage. Oh, are his attacks elemental as well? What? That's weird. Wait, what happened? Did his attack just dispel all of my stats? Huh. That is weird. That is really weird. So now I have to go through all that trouble again. He just cast fire, right? So that's null tide, and guess Waka can come in. Oh, he doesn't have null tide, but it should be fine still, because there's magic break as well. Yeah. Yep. Okay, so time to set up our focus again. And maybe I would be better off by casting Shell on everyone and Protect or something like this. Oh, I should be bringing Yuna in. Whoops. Okay, so he cast Water Gun, so Lulu can survive the Blizzard, the Ice spells, so I'm just going to Null Blaze. Well, she can survive the Thunder one as well. Null Blaze and Null Shock, I think. Oh, but Tidus doesn't have the Null Blaze now. So I should have done it the other way around. So, Blizzard, so no Tide. And I have to heal Lulu, so let's do that now. Okay, she's missing Null Frost only, but it's not going to be a nice spell, so Null Blaze. Null Blaze time. I can't tell if it's still blinded or not. Yeah, this is one of the bad parts of the Spherimorph model. You can't really tell if the darkness is working or not. It looks like it is, but or rather, I should say, it doesn't feel like it's been 3 turns yet, so it should still be up, but who knows. Okay, so Thunder now. So let's bring in Waka to Dark Attack. Okay. Oh no, it still hit me. What the hell? What the hell? I don't have Cura, so... So it used Thunder this time, so I'm going to... I don't remember how many focus I have now. I think maybe 1 or 2 more. Should be fine. And then 1 or 2 more cheers as well. So I need to cast Null Frost. Okay. So this should be the first turn under darkness. And it was fire. So I should Null Shock first, and then Null Blaze later. There's no point in attacking with you, so... Okay. I should have cheered with Titus though. Okay, we dodged it. Null Blaze. Second turn under darkness. So I can actually just do what I wanted to do next, which is protect my people. I might have to use an Ether on Yuna this fight, and maybe also Lulu. So it casts Tandaga, so I can water out. Okay. I should still dodge it, yes. This doesn't really matter what he does. And then Snow Shock. And actually I'm going to wait now. This should be the last turn under darkness. Oh, and we got pressed now. Oof. Okay, but now I don't know what element it uses, right? So, well, first of all, I want to blind it again. Oh, it now counters with... Oh no. Oh, that's really bad. That is really, really bad. So assuming that it still continues like that, like before, then I guess I'll just use random null spells aside from water. I don't have MP to haste Waka this time, so tough luck. So I will do that, and well, it is 50-50, right, if he changes elements. Oh. Yeah, Waka is dead again. So Tide. Let's High Potion Titus and then Waka. Although Yuna might be almost dead too. And also I shouldn't have all 4 null spells at the same time. Well, Yuna is protected, so that's the good part. So if I heal Lulu and then heal Waka as well, I should still be fine, I think. And that will heal with a High Potion. Okay, Elemental Change, and now Blizzaga, which is fine. Let's bring in Aaron and get the magic break going again. It still heals, but it's Zuna, so that shouldn't remove the magic break, right? So it should be fine still. Lulu can heal herself, and then Titus can come in and heal Auron. I think this should be fine. And then oh, I remember now. I didn't want to have all 4 null spells because it seems like Press does Omni Elemental damage, so it will remove all my null spells at once, which is why I don't want to tank it with the null spells. I'd rather just take the damage, and that should be better for me, and like keep my null spells active. I think that is best though. Not sure. I am not sure. No, not Waka for sure. He's not hasted at all. So wait. Do I even have any null spell? No, I don't. Actually, I still need to have Kimari come take any action just to get experience. Well, Waka is not hasted, so this is not great, but let's do it like this. Elemental change. Tandaga. Okay. I can work with that. So Tandaga, then we can water. Okay. This time it countered with the regular attack, which is weird. Okay. So the good part is if it gets in, like if it casts Waterga at any point, or Blizzaga, I can just summon the corresponding Aeon to hit the weakness. So that should do a decent amount of damage, and this guy is so slow. But so is this guy. Well, he can survive anyway, so that's fine. Cast Thunder this time, so just going to Night Tides, just because they have Ice and Lightning wards. Again, that's the same main principle as before. And then let's Null Blaze, I think. And Lulu can just chuck a potion here. See what happens. Okay, it's Press. Ow. That is a lot of damage though. Well, I don't know its element right now, so it's risky to Dark Attack here. Oh, I have Reflex. What the heck? I forgot that Reflex was a Yuna ability here. Okay, but at this point it's a bit late to work with it. I can also Power Break, which is good in theory. Yeah, I think that's good. It's healing it, but that should be fine. Oh no. Oh no. It could have been fine, but it was not in fact fine. It was not fine at all. Let's play Zara anyway. So here, okay, so it casts Viraga, so we should be fine to cast Null Shock. And honestly, I kind of want to do Null Tide because Auron cannot survive Water God now. I can also cast Shell on Auron and see what happens then. Honestly, if I knew that I would be healing with items this much, I might have just cast Shell from the start. Can also do this. Yeah, I think this covers most places. Elemental change, but we still don't know which. Okay. So it is Thunder. Thunder, so I can water a... Can I water a though? Yeah. I think this might be a little risky, but it was fine. It was indeed fine. So Tandaga. So I don't need to cast Null Shock, so let's Null Blaze. And then Auron can get out of here. And Tidus can heal. Let's Null Blaze, and I have Null Tides on everyone, so let's Null Frost. So Tidus might lose his null spells if press does indeed remove the null spells. Oh, okay. It looks like the second time that you attack it in a single round, it oh crap. This is not good at all. And Lulu doesn't even have MP anyway. So if I want to use my ethers, actually I want to magic break first. Whoa, why is it doing this? So Thunder. I don't want to use my Mega Potion. I feel like I can win without it. But at the same time, it might be better to use a single Mega Potion than a lot of high potions. Okay, press. That's still a lot of damage, and I still don't know what element it is. Maybe if I... Can I ether here? I think that might be better. I think it's fine. We should get more items anyway. Nope, not this one. Yeah, this one should be fine. Okay. So that's over 2000 damage, so that's really good. Okay. Okay, so Viraga, so Lizara, but now I don't have Let's see what happens if I do this. I think it's fine to just use a Valifor for an overdrive instead of waiting for the proper element for Ixion. Should be fine. Alright, I knew I must be close to killing it, so this was good as a finisher, but it used a lot of items, and I think if I had full grasp of how the battle worked, then I could have done this without spending so many items and without having random deaths. But still, that was good. Okay, I obtained Jack Sphere, and I don't. Okay, that's a lot of levels on Riku. And Dragon Scales and Healing Springs. Okay, so we're getting the second tier of elemental elements.
Checked. Play it.
Okay.
What are you taking?
Wait, why is my cutscene skipper not working?
We'll be seeing a lot of neat things, right? So I thought I'd record it all in this. To show to my wife and kid, you know.
So I think for now I might finish this video when I get a chance to save. Just because Karifean told me that each boss fight in Macalania was going to be like very intense, and so I want to give each of them their own video. But maybe I'll do a single attempt on Crawler and see what happens, just to spark your interest a little bit, I think. But yeah, in any case, Karifean told me that every single boss in Macalania, so Spherimorph, then Crawler, and then Seymour and Anima, and then Wendigo. He said that all of those were supposed to be like difficult experiences, so I'm looking forward to trying all of them, but I want to also give them enough time to shine, so to speak. So I might do a separate video on all of them, depending on how long it takes me to beat them. Could even be more than one, but we'll see. Hopefully I won't die too many times. I will say though that Spherimorph so far was probably, I don't know, between this and Sinspawn Gui, I don't know which one was harder, but I think Spherimorph was actually harder, which is something that is normally not the case, right? Spherimorph is usually super weak, but in this situation I think just the randomness of it, especially when it gets lower on HP and it starts using press a lot, it just becomes quite difficult to manage, just because of sheer damage. Like in the Sinspawn Gui fight, which was the other really hard fight that we had so far, in Sinspawn Gui it was more about having a lot of enemies, but none of them was particularly strong. But in this one it was just one enemy, but it deals a lot of damage, and it deals full party damage, so you can't really just keep your health topped up in an easy manner. So you have to spend a lot of items, you have to keep using your resources. And in the end, I used that ether on
He sounded
Lulu,
almost
and it
serious,
wasn't
but
needed.
it was too late.
But
He
even
was
so,
serious.
if I didn't use the Aeon at the
Jack
end, then I definitely would have
had
needed
already
extra
accepted
MP
his
on
fate.
Lulu, so I'm fine with using
His
that.
fate?
Jack,
I do think that I could have
he was always talking about going
survived
home
without
to
as many
Xanadu.
high potions
That's why he took
if
all
I
those
played it
pictures,
a bit more
to
safe.
show them to you when he returned.
But in any case, I
But
am
as
quite
he journeyed
satisfied
with
with this
us
fight as
and
well,
came to
just
understand
because
Sphere and Braska's
I
resolve,
didn't really have
it
like a
happened
super
gradually.
steady plan
But Jack
coming into the fight,
changed.
but it ended up working
He
out
decided he would join Braska
mostly
in
because we
his
got
fight
lucky at
against
the
sin.
beginning with the null spells.
So then,
But even without that,
he
I
gave up
think
going
it might have
home?
been fine.
That
Um,
was his decision.
in hindsight, I would
I
have
guess I
definitely
understood. My old
used
man,
the Rook
he knew
Overdrive
there was
mode
no way back home,
because
back to
you would get
Xanadu.
10% on
He
each
wanted to
character
go home,
each
but
round.
he knew he couldn't.
So
He
you
couldn't
could
go
have
on until he accepted
like
it.
just
Besides,
saved
even if
up
he had
everyone's
found a way
overdrives
back,
for the second
I don't think he would have left his
part of the
friends
fight when
behind
it
before
gets
their
low on
journey
HP.
was
I don't know what
complete.
the threshold is. It
All right,
might be
let's go,
50%,
guys.
40%,
Maybe I
one
have to
third,
start accepting my own fate.
25% or something like this. But if I were to redo this fight, then I would definitely use Rogue mode for that reason, and then just at the end, just blitz it with all my overdrives, like throw an Aeon at it, throw Banishing Blade at it whenever it uses this spell, throw an Aurochs Rules at it if I could actually get it to, or if I learn how to use it properly, of course, and so on. In this case, I didn't have that because I had Comrade, but it still worked out very well. Well, anyway, let's check this out. In this mod, there's no need to backtrack for Jack's spheres because we got Tornado. Okay, so Oren now has all of his overdrives. Uh, Tiras does have his from the beginning pretty much. And then Riku looks like more or less same list of mixes. And Kimari, we're missing, which one is this? I don't remember. But we're missing Thrust Kick, Doom, Nova, and Bad Breath. Yeah, I think that's it. And Waka obviously only has this one in this mod. Well, let's go back to the save sphere. Come on.
Yeah.
Jack,
Leave me alone,
he
Oren.
just didn't know.
I just want to go
Enough
save.
about my old man, okay?
I just thought,
Yeah, okay. Thanks.
Oh, I don't want to go there. I just want to go to the save sphere. And actually I might just do the leveling first. I don't know when I'm going to get another level 1 lock. If it was like really close, then probably would have been good to wait just for this HP, delay buster, and then this. These 3 strength plus 4 nodes would make my Aeon so strong. Well, anyway, let's move ahead with this. Extra HP, always good. Extra MP as well, always good. And then auto life, which is probably the most important part here. Although I probably have MP to cast it maybe twice at most. Well, still better than nothing. Yeah, twice. And I need to use the half MP cost weapon to cast it twice. Otherwise, it's only once. Okay, so Tidus gets... I think he gets to that strength node, right? Yep, that's good. So he used to have a strength node here, behind the level 3 lock here, but apparently we don't anymore. And also Sloga was here, I think, or here. But instead we get quick hits, which I have the MP to use once. Unless Karifean changed it to the original NA version quick hit, which costs 12 MP. Well, let's see Auron. More strength, more HP, always good. More agility and even more HP. Nice. Also random magic nodes, which we have no use for. Now Riku. Riku gets to actually move on her grid. Gets strength, magic, HP. So I could have also used Riku in that previous fight just to as a substitute for Lulu, you know, for the elemental attacks. But Lulu's spells just deal so much more damage that Riku doesn't feel that useful. Without her steal ability, and her stats are still really low, especially her HP. Wait, she has 27 luck. What the heck? Oh, that is a lot. Well, let's see what I'm going to do with Kimari now. I don't know if I want the accuracy or if I just want to go straight for the agility. How useful is this 8 accuracy? Yeah, Waka has 37 accuracy. 16, 22, 13, 17. The thing is, Kimari is so slow still. So much so that if I just go around getting everything, then he's never going to be like catching up to anyone. Especially because this agility is like so many plus ones and a couple of plus twos, plus two, plus two. But most of it is just plus one. So sadly, I think that Kimari might have topped out very early, like, but now he's not as useful. So this would cost me one level and then another, just to go back here. So if I do this and then this, I don't get to the first agility node, I think. But accuracy, I think it's important, kind of important. Maybe not as important as agility, but it's not too bad. What I will be doing is skipping these evasion nodes because I don't think that I will need them at all. So I go here, get evasion, get MP, and after crawler then we get our agility section of the grid, I guess. And now flare is 54 MP, right? So now I can cast it once. Okay, so Waka. Get a lot of magic on Waka for some reason. Oh, so now here's the choice. I can get this strength node now, or I can go here and get this 4 magic 20 MP. Well, I think I don't care much for the magic node, but I definitely think that I need the MP. We still only had 30 MP, so that was 6 casts of Silence or Dark Attack, or just 3 Sleep Busters. Yeah, this is Sleep Buster, right? So we were running out of MP a lot, so I think it's worth it to sacrifice our strength until after the crawler fight. And then Lulu gets more magic, more MP, more evasion, and even more magic. so that's really good. This is pretty much everything that I want for her aside from agility and HP. So I definitely need more MP, more magic. Okay, and I think that's everyone. Right. So I will stop it here. Or will I? No, I said I would do one attempt on crawler, so let's do that. Yeah, let's do that. I will save on a different save file just in case. And here, let's see what Classico has to say. Okay, so the cutscene skipper is now working well. Let's see if he's selling something different, and it looks like he is. Silence proof, dark proof, poison proof. Then poison proof and sleep touch. Well, I will decide if I want to buy something else in the next video. I just want to see what the shops are selling. Okay, so the shops are selling blank equipment, which is nice. Yeah, this is nice. So let's put in Riku, Titas, and oh right, I don't have Yuna, so Waka. I want to check something else first, or rather in this fight. So 4000 HP, what the heck is this? Counters everything with Blizzara. Okay. Alright. So I got accuracy, so I'm going to dark attack this thing. And hasting Waka maybe? Yeah. Okay, so it heals itself with Blizzara and it casts Null Blaze. Okay. So I think I'll just kill the dogs first. Then it casts Focus. So yeah, I will kill the dogs first, which is whatever. Oh, they also heal. Okay. Okay. Is he not blind anymore? No. Because it used cheer, then he got it 3 turns faster. Well, whatever. Alright. I mean, I guess he does counter everything with Blizzara, but whatever. Just magic break it. And then, do I have any Fire Strike to get rid of that? I do have Poison Touch at least. Poison Touch? Yeah, okay. Well, the problem is... well, maybe I can get slow on it. Let's get rid of Null Blaze. Doesn't look like slow worked, so... oh, I can counter, or I can cast fire with Kimari. So yeah, I can maybe do this the other way around, or I can just try silence attack. Okay, yeah, that's much easier. Silence proofify. Okay. That's interesting. Does it get silence proof when it does that? That is interesting. So the thing that I wanted to check is if there's still the immediate action on the crawler fight, and then I'm just gonna use my items here just because this is a test attempt. Let's see what happens. If everyone gets a turn, then that means it worked. Okay. Okay, so it's a machina, so if we attack it, we get power break. Alright, same as before. And then this one. Too small for attacking it to damage a blitz ball. Huh? Oh, okay. So it's a machina, but it doesn't give me power break. I think that's what that means. But I also can't use skills, but I can use specials. I can't use magic still, but specials work. Okay. Let's see what happens if I attack it with Waka. Okay. Alright. Let's see if this... Well, I can't cast scan, so let's see if this works. Nope, immune. Okay. Gatling gun, let's check the damage. What? 500 per shot? Nah. Something is not adding up here. Let's see if it's immune to power break. Oh, I can't use skills. So I can't power break it even. Let's see if threaten works. No, why would it work on a machine? So I think I'm dead now. Yep. Okay. So this was the tiny preview from our next fight. And hopefully it was enough to keep you interested for the next video. Right now I will be going back to thinking about what to do about Crawler, because that seemed like a lot of damage. Like straight away 2000 damage or something, or 3000 damage from Gatling gun. So I'm gonna have to think about what to do to win that fight. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this Spherimorph battle. It was one of the harder ones for sure. So I hope that is enough, like I said, to keep you interested for the next ones. And thank you guys for watching. If you have anything to add, you can, as always, leave a comment below. And thank you guys. And I will see you next time for some Crawler game overs, I think. See you.